event, and specifically to read a poem that I wrote on the 40th anniversary of Hiroshima. And so I did that, but it wasn't a very popular event despite the war that's going on in Yugoslavia. Only about 15 people came. It was in Civic Center. So I'll take this opportunity to read this poem again and a couple of others. It's called Hiroshima, 40th anniversary. 15 miles of ribbon wrapped around Washington, bearing images of what the maker would miss when the bombs burst. A flower, a bird, a child, 25,000 separate panels. Well, let me just make a note here. There's a word in the poem, hibakusha. Hibakusha is a person who was in Hiroshima and Nagasaki when the bombs exploded, and is generally considered to be an outcast in Japan. Besides their injuries, psychological and physical, they're outcasts. 15 miles of ribbon wrapped around Washington, bearing an image of what the maker would miss when the bombs burst. A flower, a bird, a child, 25,000 separate panels. Hiroshima no more, Nagasaki no more, Hibakusha no more. The deaths and the deformations now enter the third damaged generation. The Buddhas no longer weep and the heart is a desert of dollars. The 1,000 folded cranes are spray painted on the bricks on Market Street around Kearney. Hiroshima no more, Nagasaki no more, Hibakusha no more. All these symbolic gestures, while the bombs have multiplied, the children have folded their cranes, the demonstrators have gotten arrested, the speakers have yearned for peace, the politicians have voted for more bombs, and the scientists are designing and engineering them all. Laser weapons, antimatter weapons, particle beam weapons, microwave weapons, biogenetic weapons. Hiroshima no more, Nagasaki no more, Hibakusha no more. What is the next act? Is the curtain already falling? Where is the deus ex machina? Are all the heroes, the agents of death, avenged and already mounted? The Prince of Peace riding in on a cloud? Is it an illusion or a dream? Why is everyone vacationing in Bali, New Zealand, the Fijis, and Australia? I've got a list of 25 ways to end the arms race, but nobody wants to see it, no less printed. It's a secret list. Don't tell the CIA. I also have a map with all 25 ways delineated in order. Don't tell the FBI. It's really simple. Why hasn't anybody else thought of it? Maybe I'll win the Nobel Prize for Peace. My unlisted phone ringing at 3 a.m. A foreign voice asking for my secret list. I wake up in a dream mist, screaming, Hiroshima no more, Nagasaki no more, Hibakusha no more. Are there millions out there with their own secret plan, their hands atrophied from writing letters, addicted to dreadful statistics, the shades drawn against the dying light, waiting in the cracks for the small talk to end, then spitting the skull from beneath their tongue until only silence surrounds them as they secretly graffiti the night. Hiroshima no more, Nagasaki no more, Hibakusha no more. For the dream of unity, of the dawning sun of true justice, of the rising direct vision of beauty and equality in each other, in each race, country, religion, of healing the wounded earth? Is it coming in the manger, in the compassion for the poorest, for the children, for the homeless? Is it coming through forgiveness, through knowledge applied, through action that lifts us all on a wave? Yes, a wave of love for the children, through the millennium, with war denied, with hunger overcome, with disease vanquished. Are we at the beginning of the turning of the yearning for the dream of unity? Called the UN at 50, when 50th anniversary was 1995. I was 5 years old at the birth. My brother still in Burma, among the last to return home. The viciousness of the war capped by our own barbarous burning of Dresden, Hiroshima, and Nagasaki. Portraits of FDR and General MacArthur hanging on the wall of the sunroom. My parents told me not to play with the German and Italian boys on Brooklyn's 63rd Street, but I did anyway, allowing them into my secret clubhouse. Somehow, for 50 years, we have avoided bombing ourselves and our world to shadows and atomic smithereens. The struggle for power subdued by the forum of the UN and the embarrassment of every day facing the eyes and ideas of all the rising nations of the world, representing the 6 billion precious souls that live together on the floating planet. This floating, turning planet journeying through space on an unknown and mysterious mission. Where was it I saw the image of dozens of people of all races joining hands and floating around the blue, white, brown planet? We live the best of our lives through the message of the mission from the minds of the heroic spiritual teachers. The same mission that stares at us through the forlorn, startled eyes on TV news. For all the horrors and catastrophes, even in its absence, the mission comes forth. We are one planet, one people, one world. We need to care for one another. Here at home is love. In our communities is love. Across the borders is love. Around the world is love. This is the planet whose mission is love. We have known this for 2,000 years. As we grow into the next millennium, we shall achieve that goal, the planet of love.